Welcome to Clicks and Coffee. I'm Alexander, and here we dive deep into the journeys of entrepreneurs and marketing innovators. Each episode, we uncover the challenges, triumphs, and unique strategies of our amazing guests, giving you valuable insights and inspiration. Our goal is to build a community of growth oriented professionals ready to learn, collaborate, and thrive in the ever evolving world of digital marketing. So, whether you're here for the latest trends or looking for that next big idea, you've come to the right place. And let's get started. And today we've got Asad, the founder and CEO at Cubic Soul, joining us. Asad has been developing custom software solutions for over 10 years to thousands of customers around the world. And I can't wait for you to hear his story. Let's dive in. Asad, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Alex, for inviting me to your podcast. It's a pleasure talking to you.
All right. So, can you tell us a little bit about your career journey and how you got to where you are today?
So, it all started back in 2008 when I was a student. And during my student life, I was looking at my seniors there in my high school and college. They were doing some freelance stuff using Elance portal. At that time, there was a portal named Elance, which was merged into the freelancers.com. So they were doing freelancing there, and that was pretty much convenient for me to understand that freelancing is something which is easy to dive in and to generate some pocket money for myself. So I was a bit much fascinated, so that's why I jumped into the freelancing. At first I had no skills, I had no prior experience, I didn't even know how to write the proposal there. But then uh, uh, I started writing, and after the drill of 2 or 3 months, I got my first project, which was for data entry, and that was the starting point. But it was for my freelance career only. Then, after 3 or 4 years, when I was in my university, I decided to make this venture into a full-fledged entrepreneurial stuff, and that's why I established Cubic Solutions back in 2011. At first, I was the only one there. Like every other small and medium sized enterprise, I was the only person working there in Cubic Solution. I was the janitorial person, I was the office boy, I was the developer, and I was the salesperson on the same time. But then time changed, and after some years, I started assembling team, and then, yeah, here we are in 2024, still running, still uh, working in industry and making legacy. Now we are 286 in count.
286 people?
Yeah,
That's a big growth.
yeah. But it all started with one.
Right. And so, can you tell us a little bit more about Cubic Soul and what is what is your specialty, or what is your main business? I would say.
See, Cubic Solution, the purpose of making Cubic Solution was to establish a firm which is multidimensional and providing multiple services. Also, we want to establish our own ecosystem where we have our own products and services which we are offering to our clients. At first, we were doing this project-based stuff where whatever we had in this market, in American market or in Canadian market, maybe whatever we had there in our hands, we pitched our clients that we'll be providing you these services, and we were being hired for multiple projects. But after some time we shifted our focus from being a project based firm, a project based outsourced firm, to a staff based firm. So now we are being focused on staffing services, where we ask our clients to outsource their remote staff to our company, and we'll be providing them quality services along with our senior consultants involvement. This way they'll be able to not even generate a lot more, and they can even create a lot of good stuff which they cannot create themselves, or which can they cannot create just by hiring people remotely. Because here is the difference: we are involving consulting and consultancy services as well. So that's why now we are working as the IT consultancy firm, which is focusing on staffing service. Apart from this, we have a few products as well. We have this product named Circles, and there is one product named OmniBlocks, which are focused on SMEs, and we are trying to establish an ecosystem there. And we are trying to focus on small and medium sized retail industries, and on the same time enterprises, to provide subscription based softwares there as well. So now we are not just a staffing company or project based company, but also we have products there as well, which we are providing to our clients on subscription basis.
Wow. Okay. Cool. And then, what do you feel that sets Cubic Soul apart from the other companies in the same sector, in the same industry?
See, we are a one stop shop here. Okay. Whatever our client is looking for, we are always providing every single solution which our client is looking for. And not just solution, we are providing our clients the guidelines, the right guidelines, the right trainings as well. So that's why our competitors are always lacking. Some competitors have trainings only, and some competitors who are working in same industry have right staff only, but they are not providing any consultancy or guidelines. But we are the only firm here who are providing right staffing, and on the same time we are providing right consultancy as well. And even if our client is looking for right operational softwares, we are providing them those softwares as well.
And do you have an
So
example of a
we
software? What is it called? One of the software that you're working on
circle.
or develop?
Yeah, circles. If our client, let's say you are our client, and you want to outsource your team to Cubic Solutions, and you want to develop your fintech product, what will we do? You will come to us, you will share your proposal, you will share your problems statement with Cubic Solutions, and we will propose you right solution. And on the same time, we will propose you right people, that you can hire these people. But here's the difference: you can take the interview first before choosing them for your work. Okay. You can design your team from our CV bank, from our talent pool. And once you have designed the team for your product, you can manage them by using our own software. You can manage the product there. You can manage your daily day-to-day tasks there. You can manage the timesheets of our employees, which who are working for you. You can track all the tickets you have opened time to time. You can even open daily meetings as well. This way, we are maintaining the privacies of our employees. On the same time, we are maintaining your privacy there.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And somewhere, if you are stuck, you feel like that you don't know how to establish something, and you don't have right IT consultant there in your office, you can hire us for those consultancies as well.
Cool. And then, do you have any recent project or something that you're really proud of that you would like to share?
Oh, there are many. We are working on many projects. We have worked with JTI, it's Japan Tobacco Company. We have worked with Groupon as well. We have worked with JP and Morgan's as well. So we have worked with multiple brands who are established enough. Okay. So these are the bigger names. These are the brands. These are our flagship clients, which we can count on our portfolio. Okay. So, but what we do, we will ask you that this is your idea, and you just hire the right people from our team. So this way you can have your all the credit of your idea. And this is the point in project based. This was the major problem in project based system. When somebody is outsourcing a project based system, for example, you want to develop a whole project and you want to outsource the whole project onto some freelance portal, what will happen? You will hire a freelancer, he will code anything what you have described. But see, he is a freelancer, he might not be having right skills. Apart from development, he might not be having certain expertise or certain
In the
research work.
business process or
Yeah.
more in the process side of things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and there, what will happen? He will develop something which is not accurate in terms of code quality, in terms of operational conversion. Okay, and After some time, see, we are targeting MVPs, we are targeting startups there. And what happen in startup culture, when somebody is developing his or her product, they want something more accurate to penetrate into the market. Okay. And if we are not providing quality stuff to our clients, then they might not be having the right place or right segment in their market. So this way, we are providing them the talent pool instead of doing their whole project.
That's fair, and it makes a lot of sense, and that's good to have. And that's always the big issue with a lot of service providers is that they have the technical skills, but not necessarily the rest of the skills to help, you know, make a better project, I would say. And sometimes
Yeah.
there is disconnect on that side. No, that's super exciting. And so,
There is a problem in our industry as well. Many of the clients don't even know how to hire the right company for right job, and they don't even know how to hire a right solution architect. See, solution architects are always expensive in this market. Okay, but what they are doing, they are understanding the layman's term and converting that term into the right technological information, which is being provided to the right developer.
yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Okay, okay. Yeah, no, no, I totally agree with that. And so, one of the things that I was pretty impressed is how you managed to go from one person to almost 300. How did you manage that growth? And did you have any mentors or people that helped you get to that level?
See, there are many mentors in my life. At first, I am somebody who is always learning. I am still a student and I am still learning how to do the business in this market. Okay. I never am confident enough to understand that I have learned a lot and I am able to run a lot more than my expertise. That's why I keeps on learning new things. I keeps on reading new books and I keeps on understanding the new processes. Okay, this not only improves my personality but also my skill set. See, and on the same time, when I started, I was the only one. But there's a trick. There were only three things in my whole career. I was consistent at the start of my career, and I still am consistent till today. Yeah, I am self motivated. I am motivated to do the right job. Okay, then then comes after consistency and self motivation, then comes the step that I take baby steps towards every problem. Okay, I don't jump into the larger steps, I take one step at a time. For example, when we started, we were into web development only, but when we started growing, we had developed this custom developmental stuff, this custom developmental department, software development department. Then we started with a smaller step and smaller project because it was having lower risk. Okay, so I am a risk taker, but I believe in hit and try. I keep on trying, I keep on hitting towards my goal, and this way, I when I am taking baby steps, I am maturing the right process for my team, and I am making the right team.
Yeah, that's important to have the right team. And so, did you have any like steps where the growth, came? Because I'm sure that it was not like every year you were adding the same amount of people. It was really slow, and then all of a
Mm.
sudden you start adding a
No,
lot of
no.
people, and
See, I have, sorry to interrupt you. See, I have a clear rule in my company. When I started this firm, I decided some ground rules for my company. There are some ground rules in my cubic solutions. For example, if you are having a right skill and you are doing the right amount, you are putting the right amount of effort and you are honest with your stuff, you are learning new things, you are improving your skills every year, every 6 months, Yeah, you are part of our company and you will keep on working with us. You are part of our family. Okay. But if you are not motivated enough, you are sluggish in terms of output, you are not doing right job, you are not doing right quality, you are not providing right quality of work. Yeah, we might not be making your contract permanent. We might be right sizing you in future. But see, right sizing is the harsh decision for me. I believe not. I believe I don't want to right size people in my company. Okay, I believe that everybody brings a lot of good luck with them to the company, and if they are working uh, all by heart, they're improving themselves, then yeah, they are part of family.
That's nice. Okay, so you like take care of people as long as they take care of you, kind of.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a give and take. If they are taking care of the company, yeah, I can take care of them. If they are not taking care of the company, they are not honest with the company, yeah, I don't know them.
all right, so we are on a marketing podcast. So now that you have this growth, which is very fascinating, I wanna hear a little bit about how do you market your company, because it seems to me that you target a lot the American market or North American market, um, all the way from. Or you're located in
Pakistan.
India, right? Pakistan.
No, in
And
Pakistan.
so all the way from Pakistan, and then how do you market your business? Because I'm sure that, being different countries and targeting a something, I'm curious to see how you manage to get all the clients that you got, and what are the avenues of marketing that you're using today to grow your business.
See, in order to understand our marketing and sales process, you have to understand how we are working. We have different alliances in different regions. For example, in America, we have a partnership there. My business partner is based in America. Then there is this partnership in Germany as well. So I have multiple partnerships in multiple regions in the world. Okay, what we do, we share the process in two parts. Okay, we do all the pre-sale stuff here in Pakistan. Okay, we do all the email marketing, we do all the cold calling from here from Pakistan, and then once the appointment is settled, we mark the appointment to the partner's calendar. Okay, then they are being told about the project background and about the customer's background, and they go to the client and they meet there and they close the deal. If they are unable to close the deal, then we keep on following our customers and leads.
Oh, so you
So
have
our
people. So
process,
you have. So how many people do you have in the US? Because you said.
at the moment we have 5 people in
Oh,
US.
wow.
Okay, but all the stuff is being handled from Pakistan. We are using them to the point. Just
I'm
hold
sorry.
on just hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Sorry, my toddler was here.
No worries. No worries.
Okay. In America, we have 5 people. All of them are working in the post-sales procedure. We have divided our sales into 3 steps. There's this pre-sales stuff where all the data is being scrapped, and then we use those data for that data for uh, cold outreach. Okay, we are highly dependent on cold outreach. We give our team that task that they have to refine the data and they have to reach them through emails. There are different KPIs for those emails as well. And we use different tools like Apollo, Lamlist, and HubSpot for such stuff, depending on the region we are targeting. Then once the client is responsive and they are showing some interest in our services, by their actions. If they are opening our every email or our follow-up stuff, then we jump to next step and we try warming them by assigning the that lead to the next person in the team who is in seniority and who is the sales manager there. Then sales manager's task is to generate the meeting or appointment from that client. So what he do, he keeps on calling or he keeps on emailing that company or that person for the meeting. And once we have the meeting, if the meeting is in person, then we will mark the meeting into the American partner. Okay, into the American partner's calendar. What will he do? He will go to the client and he will have a face-to-face physical meeting. But if client is convinced to have an online meeting, then we can do the online meeting as well.
So it's really up to you guys. And do you guys do only cold outreach like this, or do you guys do ads, or what are the marketing channels that you guys are using?
See, what how we are working, ads are not beneficial in those markets because nobody is there. Uh, for example, if we are working with JP Morgan's, I don't think they have time to see our ads, or they can see the advertisement on Facebook or on Google as well. So we have to reach them through cold emails or through cold calls. But see, they are the senior person, they are the decorated people, so we cannot jump into the call directly. We have to define a proper process. We have to do the email first, then we have to ask for an appointment in a most humble way possible. Then once the appointment is fixed, then we can jump to the call or Zoom meeting.
And how long did it take you to really be successful on the cold outreach?
See, normally it takes 2 months to close approximate one good client. But in terms of smaller clients, we have these alliances. We get up to 30 or 40 smaller clients per month as well. But those clients have different sizes. Like they are paying around 2000 or $2500 per project maybe for the website. So we are getting those projects through alliances. But what I am talking about the conversion stuff where client is onboarding with us, he is having the right interviews, and depending on this stuff, it takes up to 2 months in closing the right deal. But
And okay, so it
but the
seems that
deal size is good. But deal size is good. Deal size is
uh,
good because it's always around 5 people or 4 people minimum.
and so it's pretty interesting that you guys are almost only relying on, and I'm sure you get referrals as well, but most of your business you're acquiring it through cold outreach.
Yeah, we are acquiring most of the stuff through cold outreach, but yeah, we are relying on affiliate marketing as well. See, we have a lot of clients globally who were initially based in America, but then they migrated to different other countries, and they are on really good terms till today. So they believe in outsourcing a lot of stuff there, and we also offer our clients to be our partner, to be our affiliate partners. Okay, so if I can count in my experience, up to 25% customers are my affiliates now, who are either outsourcing their stuff to me or maybe they're marketing me as a part of my affiliate partners.
That's pretty cool. Well, we'll get back to that in a minute. So, on the cold outreach, since it seems that you're doing a lot, I would like to hear what are your KPIs and how do you decide to change or stop a specific outreach based on the KPIs that you're monitoring?
See, we are focusing on two stuff. Number one, our database. If our database is verified, then we are asking our employees to throw the cold emails with the right content. At first, if the read rate or open rate is very low, then we ask our team to change the content of the email. This way, sometimes we are reaching to the client with a lot more on our table. Okay, and client is not needing that stuff. Sometimes client is looking for very low stuff, there. So we
Very
have
narrow,
to
yeah.
be precise, we have to be on point. So that's why we at first we identify that how can we improve the read rate from our client. Okay.
And
uh,
what is your minimum open rate?
Last campaign has 68%.
Open rate?
Yeah.
Wow, that is pretty good. That could be
Yeah.
another service you should work on. No, that's really
Because
good.
we have divided the step into multiple parts. This rate is being improved after a series of strategies being implemented on the stuff. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We are
So you
maintaining
really,
a whole database there.
but still, 70% on cold outreach is very good. And
Yeah.
okay. And so what are the three KPIs that you look at on the cold outreach? Or
See,
your three best KPIs?
open rate is very important. And bounce rate is also very important if because we keep on refining new data, and we keep on gathering new data as well on monthly basis. So that's why these two KPIs are very important. But on the same time, we inject few UTM tags in our emails. So the click rate is the most important thing. If somebody is clicking all the links or any link in our email, then definitely we are targeting him.
Okay. So they might not respond to you or reply to your email, but if you know they are clicking, that means that they are interested, just not right away.
Yeah.
So to you, a good idea
It,
is
it,
to
it,
add
it,
some.
it's a common sense. If you are emailing me, you are contacting me through email, and you are reaching me again and again and again. And I know you, whenever I'll open my email, you will have a read recipient there. You will have a confirmation that I have opened the email. See, if the click rate is high, which we focus on, okay, so if the click rate is high, definitely you are interested in I am interested in your service, because you are reaching me and you are placing the right data. Maybe I am busy somewhere, I have read the email, I was busy in my office and I clicked the email because I was interested into your provided information. Okay, so whenever I am clicking the link, it is a confirmation to you that you can reach me again and again. But if I am unsubscribing to your email list, then definitely you are not allowed to talk to me again.
Yeah, no, no, for sure. And so
Yeah, yeah,
what type
we
of
follow the basic rules. We follow the basic rules there.
no, no, for sure. And then, what type of I would say, like, what type of link do you add in your email to get people to be curious? Do you have kind of a rule of thumb on that?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes we keep engaging our readers on regular basis. We are not annoying them. We are not emailing them for no reason, but we try to keep them educated with time. For example, if we look at our strategy, we share the newsletters on regular basis. To all the contacts who are being subscribed to our emails list. Okay. Then there is the sales pitch stuff, which is being shared to the all the cold emails after some certain gap. For example, after 3 months or after 2 months, if we believe that we have shared a sales pitch there, we'll be sending an indirect sales pitch. For example, what do we mean by indirect? We are talking about fintech, or maybe we are talking about blockchain, or we are talking about ServiceNow, Workday stuff. And then in the end, we are sharing that we have worked with few clients on these technical stuff, and you can check the case studies there. See, that's the point. If somebody is clicking the case study, he is subscribing to our service, because this is the point. My team is being instructed that contact all the people who have clicked the right link in the email.
Yeah. And then after, yeah, people, you already know that they are interested in that particular service.
Yeah, and all the people who have clicked to our case studies, we know they are interested into our service. Then we call them. After call in the meeting, there comes the next thing. We try to understand how the client is going to work with us. Sometimes budget is the constraint for the client, sometimes trust is the constraint for the client. Then we have to build a trust with our client first before expanding the deal. Okay, we are not there to sell our service. This is the instruction to my team. We are not there to do the sales stuff. We are there to build the relation with our client. If the relation with the client is like this, we are this much stronger, having a stronger bond with our client, then definitely our client will be giving us a lot more services, a lot more stuff. And we follow the cycle based rule as well. Sometimes we focus on upselling the service to our clients as well. So we are identifying everything from the client's perspective, and we are very much analytical in this stuff. There is a team internally who is not only focusing on quality of data, they are also focusing on client reviews, they are also focusing on team's internal reviews. Even our junior employees allowed to share the remarks about their concerned manager, and their managers are asked to review the employee. This way, we are having an analytical stuff internally. This way, we are monitoring all our stuff. We are not only evaluating our data, we are also evaluating our clients and our team.
That's pretty amazing. And so, it seems to me like you like to monitor, with KPIs. And so we talked about the cold campaign, and then so what are the biggest KPI that you're looking at as far as growth and sales?
See, the in terms of sales, the stuff is very much simple. I believe in keeping it simple. I don't want to make it more complex, because complex things are very difficult to understand. Okay, what we do simple KPIs. We don't focus on complexity and complex stuff. Oh yeah, this is fancy and we have to implement. No, we want to focus on the convenient stuff which is easy to understand. Okay, so that's why we are focusing on the open rate, we are focusing on the bounce rate, we are focusing on the click rate. These are the most important APIs or KPIs. Okay, why we are focusing it? Because if the open rate is low, this means our data quality is not good. Then we'll focus on data quality first. Okay, once we have identified that our data quality is good, then we will focus on content's quality. If the readability is good, if customer can easily understand the point. Sometimes what happen, our team write the email to the client, but they use fancy words, they use technical knowledge, a lot more technical knowledge, and not every client is technologically literate. Most of the people are illiterate in terms of technology.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we have to reach them in their own terminologies. We have to reach them in their own terms, which they can easily understand. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. 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 No, no, it
And
makes a lot of
and
sense.
there is a saying in the sales: customer is never buying the stuff. Customer is always buying the emotions.
That's interesting. And you even believe that in the US as well,
All over the world.
all
See,
over the
human
world.
beings
Okay.
are there. Human beings are there in US.
Yeah, no, no, I
Human
agree. And then
beings
there
are
was, I
there.
know that there was
Yeah, what we have to do, we have to understand the market first. Before jumping into the market, we have to understand the market first. See, email marketing is very much responsive in US. On the same time, email marketing is very much responsive in Dubai as well. But email marketing is not responsive in Germany or Finland or Netherlands or Belgium. This is not the problem with the campaign. This is the regional difference. See,
yeah,
American people are always in hustle. They are always working. They are always busy. Okay. And they like to keep it fancy. They like to keep everything in professional grounds, like, oh, you can reach me first on email, then we can set up a meeting there. But when it comes to Europeans, they are always sluggish, they are always easy to go, they are always having an easy life, they are never in hustle. I have seen a lot of European clients who were working like, okay, we will check this email today, and after 6 o'clock, when we contacted them, sir, you haven't answered to our email, they will say, we are doing some gardening here, we are doing some personal stuff here, we can respond it to you soon. So then there comes the answer from our side, sir, this might delay the working hour. Oh, it's okay, we'll pay you.
Hmm,
There is a difference.
interesting. Yeah, no, it's
There is a
interesting, but
difference. They like
emotion
to
is always playing a big part.
they don't want. Europeans are somebody. They are Europeans are the people who don't want to put themselves into the working pressure. They like to work easily. They keep on going. They want to enjoy their life. Okay, they don't always party, but they are the community who are into the easy stuff, into the peaceful stuff. Okay, but Americans, they are always in hustle. They are always busy. And then comes Asian. Asians are the people who are always telling you that okay, Asians, how Asians will believe, okay, we are interested in your service, but talk to us first. While talking to them, that, and then what will they do? They'll say, yeah, we are interested in your service, and yeah, we are very much impressed by your proposal, but we don't know what we want to develop. So this is the example. Throw us a proposal by understanding the functional requirement yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's funny. And then it's
yeah,
yeah, and I know that Asian usually they like the relationship first before we
yeah,
talk about anything else.
yeah. They focus on relation first.
No, that's pretty exciting. Yeah, it's pretty true. It's pretty fun, and I'm honestly very surprised that like most of your business is coming from cold outreach because that's always a big topic that people have issues with, and it's pretty difficult. So kudos to you for getting it done at a nice scale.
See, I have many people have told me, many companies, many community people have told me that outreach, cold outreach is never successful. Cold calling is never successful, and cold emails are never successful. Even they say we have reached many of our clients through LinkedIn, but it is not successful for them. But I don't believe in such stuff. But I believe they are putting a lot more pressure onto their clients as well. They are keeping on emails and throwing a lot of blasted emails there without even noticing what they are sending to their client. They have to focus what they are uh, sending in their email. They have to read their email first. They have to understand that their client is a human being as well. They have to reach him in creating a convenience, so he can come to you by understanding that this is an easy to go company.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, exactly. Totally makes sense. And that's a lot of the time the issue is that I'm seeing it with people with cold outreach. It's just that they just want to send the maximum amount of email and then wait. But the content is extremely important, and I would say the content changes, or like what we should be writing changes as we go, because one trick worked for a couple of months, but then other people are doing it, so now you have to figure out a new solution.
Yeah, I believe. See, what we say internally, we have to do A/B testing every time we
Yeah,
are reaching the client. We have to, but if the data is old, because we have a database which is being gathered over the span of last 14 years, and we keep on refining that database every time we are reaching our clients. Okay, so we kept on growing that database. I always believed in quality instead of quantity. Okay, we can reach the with the quality stuff to the quality clients. Okay, instead
yeah,
we are throwing a blast of emails to 10,000 people, and there's very low open rate, and there's no click rate in your email, and nobody was even interested into your content on that email, and you wasn't able to close a single deal. So what
yeah,
is the
yeah.
purpose of doing that
e-
10,000 per day's email? You can throw
Exactly.
100 emails, but make sure those emails are being done on the right quality.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. And that's one of the things that we're also doing is to reduce the list of email and to have a lot more, I would say, like types of email. So of course it's more work, but it gets more efficient. So
Yeah.
that I agree 100% with you on that. And one question that I always have that could be an entire other episode, but is since you're in the very technical aspect of the digital world, what are you worried about in the world of digital marketing, and what are you excited about?
See, in the world of digital marketing, I am worried about that there's a lot more saturation in future, because there are a lot of people jumping into the market without having right trainings and right capabilities. All they do, they understand the digital marketing as creating the posters and post onto the digital marketing, or maybe not focusing on search engine optimization or other stuff. So I believe in future, uh, digital marketing might be irrelevant in some terms, because see, nothing is irrelevant as of now. If people are having right skills, they are still relevant in the industry. But I believe there will be a lot more saturation in future. Right now, Gulf has a lot of boom in terms of digital marketing, because see, Arabics are very much concerned about the appearance of the stuff, and there's a lot more potential in the digital marketing in Gulf region. But on the same time, larger enterprising prices are not even focused on digital marketing. Okay, they are still focusing on the old school strategies. So I believe this is a bit concerning that a lot more people are jumping into the digital marketing stuff, and they don't even know how to maintain the quality. Okay, and this way it will affect market, because they will be pitching lower prices for their services. And if somebody is testing the low wage freelancer into the industry, definitely he'll be having a low trust into the industry. Okay, because he won't be seeing any quality work there. So that's why I believe digital marketing might be irrelevant in future. But then comes the AI stuff. A lot of the stuff is being automated. A lot of the stuff being uh, getting automated with time. For example, last week we were looking at this AI cold call operator, which is being implemented by one of my friend's company. And he was telling me it's a good experience, because AI operator is a lot more cost effective, and it is a lot more convenient. It have reduced a lot of the working workload in terms of finances as well. So that's why I am a bit excited about the automation of this region, because AI will take a lot of the stuff there.
Yeah, no, no, that yeah, that's that I agree, but at the same time, what do you think about, you know, people? So I like the idea. I saw the idea of the cold outreach AI, but I feel like eventually people are going to be willing to speak to a real person. I think the AI is going to do all the standard outreach. Standard
What will
outreach,
happen?
standard
What will happen?
first contact.
Hmm. See, Alex, what will happen in future? Right now, if we want to reach 500 people, we'll be having five people, giving them 100 emails and asking them to reach all those people with right quality of email. Okay, and all the 500 emails must be on point and must be for different regions or different industries. Okay, so there will be different case studies to those, we'll be sending to those emails. Okay, what will happen using AI? We can reduce this workload. We can automate this workload. See, there's a lot more donkey stuff in the uh, pre-sales portion. We have to put a lot of effort. We have to knock all the doors there. Okay, so we can automate this stuff and use the people to the right job. They can enhance their skills into the right place. Negotiate, and they can learn how to negotiate with the client instead of writing the email.
Oh, wow. Okay. No, I didn't think about that. So no, I think what we should do is have another episode maybe in a couple of months, and then once you start with
Sure.
AI cold calling. I'll be interested to hear your results and your
Yeah,
opinion on that,
I,
because that I
I'll,
think it's going to be
I'll
a big
do this experiment.
thing for next year.
Yeah, I'll do this experiment, but right now I have a lot more in my pipeline. So first I'll sort the stuff first because I'll take all the step into the baby. What I do, I take all the steps into the smaller chunks. I never take the largest step at first. Okay, so I'll definitely do the this practical into the company by implementing the AI cold calling. But yeah, with a smaller step first.
Super. Well, Asad, it was a great pleasure having you. Very impressed with the way you're doing, cold outreach at scale, because that's what a lot of people are trying to
Thank
do
you.
with not necessarily a lot of success. And yeah, I'm really looking
Thank you.
forward to hearing from you again on all those, I would say, not innovative, but well done outreach and see the results. And for everybody that is interested in software, so it's more than software, so it's software staffing. You can head out to Cubic Soul, right? It's cubicsoul.com.
Yeah, it's cubicsol.com and the company's name is Cubic Solutions. So Soul is the
Cubic
smaller
Solution. So
word.
Cubic Soul, so
Cubic Soul.
yeah, cubicsol.com.
Yeah,
Super, Assad. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day. And we'll speak soon with the updates.
sure, likewise. And it was pleasure talking to you. Hope I am able to answer all the questions you have asked.